present the
What's up YouTube? As always, it's BFC Ryutashi giving you another Naruto Chapter 658 review. So, just gonna start off out the back by saying, what the hell? It's already going wrong for Madara. I mean, nothing severely happened to him, but it's already kind of going wrong for Madara. And I'm confused. So number one, he gets his body back, and he's all, like, loving his body. And the freaking Biju, I guess they think they're cool because they got this like 9-point plan that they did on him. And Gaara, I guess he thinks he's cool because he helped make this plan. I don't know. But in a nutshell, they play pinball with him. He gets cut a decent amount in his stomach and his arms by Shikaku, and the sand is in him, in his bloodstream, so he, Gaara or Shikaku, they can control him, and he's just like, oh, I know what you're doing there, I know what you're doing. And then they pretty much, like, after that, they play pinball with him, and then Naruto shows up, and I guess this whole chapter, everybody thinks they're cool, because he shows up with Hachibi, and they think they're cool. They're like, hey, we're here, we're gonna beat you. And for some reason, I guess out of their array of moves that everyone can do, I think Naruto is the one that stated it, but they all were gonna do a giant tail whip. Now we all play Pokemon, so we all know what tail whip is. It's a slash of a tail. So on 9 tails, or technically more, because I know every tail got like a lot more tails. So all 9 tails do a tail whip on him, and like nothing really came from that. He loses his arm, and that's pretty much all that came from it. But I think it might have been before or after they imprisoned him in the old sand pyramid, layered pyramid with like curse markings, and he breaks out of it. Like, everyone thinks you're cool, and he's like, nah. He used Susanoo, and we're going to talk about that later. So he used Susanoo, and he breaks out. And then Zetsu appears at some point towards the end of the chapter, and he's like, did you get it? Or did you, something like that. And he's like, yes, master. And he like rips off his arm and puts it on, since he lost his right arm. So rips off Zetsu's right arm, puts it on, bam, he's got an arm. And I think he only put it in one eye. He puts his right eye with the Rinnegan. He says things should be interested with this. And that's the chapter. So like I said, I mean, like, really, I'm not understanding why Madara won a body. Yet nothing necessarily serious happened to him. He lost his arm, but it came back through Zetsu. And he probably can do this an infinite amount of times. But it's like, why are you going through the pain? I understand he's psychotic right now, he's probably enjoying the pain, but it seems kind of pointless. And 2, how the hell did he use Susanoo? I'm kind of confused on that. As far as I know, when he became human, he lost his eyesight. Which, honestly, I don't understand that either, man. I mean, he naturally has the ability of Sharingan being an Uchiha, so I don't understand why he lost that ability. Nonetheless, if I read it right, he was blind. That's why he closed his eyes, and he was still whooping butts, taking names, all that fun stuff. But he did lose the Sharingan, right? And Rinnegan, obviously. And so how the hell did he use Susanoo? And like, I don't know. I'm totally confused. I'm sure most people or all people that have seen this chapter is probably confused on the Susanoo thing. Because one, like, I thought, you had to have Manga Kill to use Susanoo. That was kind of one of the requirements to use, Amaterasu, right? You had to be able to use Susanoo. Or, I don't know. It's probably the exact reverse of that. Either way it goes, there's requirements for each move. And their all similarity is Manga Kill. And supposedly, when he came back to life, he did not have Manga Kill. He just had nothing. He just had normal, non-Uchiha eyes. And I understand he still had Hashirama, but I mean, Hashirama can't break out a Sharingan. So, I'm kind of lost in that. Like, the only way I could kind of think of it is maybe once you unlock it, it kind of like just like becomes you. It kind of becomes like your guardian spirit or something. I mean, that's the only thing I think of, because he didn't have a Sharingan. So I don't know. I'm totally lost on that. And two, the whole running gun. I'm guessing he only has it in that one eye, because when he took the arm, he put it in his right eye. So I'm guessing the left eye is still blind, if I read it right. So I don't know. I feel like this whole "I want to come back alive" plan is just not really planned out right. He's already gonna be getting lost a limb. If one for Zetsu, he'd be armless. He has one rented / Sharingan, I'm guessing, since he has the Rinnegan in the right eye, unless it's like Akashi and Obito, and now it's gonna be like just permanent Rinnegan. I don't know, but I'm just gonna go with that. He has the Rinnegan in one eye and a blind eye. So he's human, he has limited chakra, he can die, and he only has one good eye. I'm honestly not seeing anything good from this. I mean, it's Madara, but still, I'm not understanding this plan. I don't think it was thought out all the way. Just think the whole plan was, yes, I want to become human, but after that, we're just gonna throw it up in the air, because that's kind of what happened. At least that's what it seems like was happening. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, he's obviously gonna deserve the Biju, because when he went into Susanoo, he's like, he said something to the effect that I'm gonna put you all on a leash. None of you are escaping. So he's either gonna deserve himself, or he's gonna put it back in the tree, the God tree. But I don't know. I'm not thinking this plan will start out too well. But anyway, as always, that's the end of this video. This is PFC Utachi from the one and only place of Okinawa, Japan. Don't forget to rate this video. Don't forget to comment on this video and the chapter. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, you gotta subscribe to see more videos. So, peace.